Anybody back? Yeah, Mike, you did 100%, bro. There we go. We're back live. I know, Turtle. Everybody gets a chance to get first today. It's the third time that this has happened. We are having a bit of a snow ice storm, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I'm having no issues, right? Like I'm having no render issues or encoding issues, no network drop frames, none of that shit, right? So it's got to be just the internet as a whole. It's my only thought. Blame Twitch. I blame Comcast, bro. This is a Comcast problem. I do find it interesting that dying doesn't remove your medicated. I think it should. Yo, dude, you as well, man. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Easter. I know, Zand. Zand, what did you get today? First, second, and third? Oh, now that's cheating, bro. That's cheating. All of them, you got the complete set today. Oh. All right, looks like there is another. Yeah. Now they almost got it killed. We'll still Ifrit. As Lord knows they're on cooldown. Yeah, right. I've seen this nonstop today. Stream elements and its wants. Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It has been a hella good first week back. I appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all the help that people have given. All right, welcome back. All right. Yeah, one thing I will do this weekend, guys, I will edit out and chop out all these Matt fights and have them as shorts on YouTube. So if you missed out on any, they'll be the complete set minus Bard. Unfortunately, maybe I think I got a clip of Bard. Maybe I can use that. But it's we'll knock that out and have that ready for you guys to give you some entertaining quick laughs. You saw that one. That was victory. You know, that was the only time I ever thought we were ever going to fight Matt Turtle. Like, never again. Never again, right? Why would I fight him again? Is my red hat not good enough? It's Georgia Bulldog colors. Oh yeah, dude, overly prepared. But like he missed a Zurin, so my prep work was for good use. All right, so we got our party buffed. Unfortunately, our summoner party had bad luck. We were clearing out the urns and we got slept. And then we got God and we died. It was bad luck. It was just absolute bad luck. But because we sacrificed Ataru, 3 for 3 on everything today. It's how it's going to happen. So in our strat with these guys, outside party, right? Just gawing them down. They're just hitting their gauze. Killing ads. It is such an easy way to go about it. Ooh, excuse me. You know, one thing I've been struggling with, and this has all happened like post time change. I can't help but wake up at 6 a.m. I'm not that fucking old, right? I think what's happened is the sun is coming up so early, because here the sun rises at like 5:30 in the morning, right? I think I have to go to like closing blinds, curtains, and all that shit so I can try to sleep in, because normally 7:30, technically 7:25, the coffee pot starts and coffee wakes me up, right? That beautiful smell of coffee that gets me out of bed. It's the best part of waking up. I'm just saying. Am I 40-ish? Ish? There's a 4 in my number. How about that? No, I actually think I'm probably the oldest content creator we have for Horizon. I think that's the safest bet, baby. I'm just the oldest one. You've leveled up 40 plus times? Yes. Very true. Don't do it. Hitachi, no. No, Hitachi. can always just D2. We're getting close on our ads respawning. So we'll probably have to handle it once. Excuse me. So Kale, is sleep just that good of a like enmity generator? Got it. All right, I think we just went into melee mode. We're killing the ads. Hiding in the bushes. I figure I'm so small, he can't see me. There's no way Jailer or Love fucks with me over here. No, that's when Kale runs to the bushes. Now it's safe. I think it's game time. It's game time. Gibbles, did you take one for the team? Oh, I remember that. That was no fun. I keep thinking the regen's off and it never is. Dude, when is this regen gonna drop off? This is ridiculous. Like, I felt like we got out of magic mode quickly, but we're not getting this regen off of him quickly. Alright, so he's not going back to 100. We have no dots on him. So that means it has to be off, right? It has to be off. Yeah, it's full on kick his ass time. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah, just look at all those Ifrits. Smash, smash. We'll load after this move here. We'll load treasure pool for you guys. 25% done. Running from me. MP. You know, I don't know about you guys, but that's one of the things when it comes to doing actual in-game on Horizon is that low or Final Fantasy in general, Lord, this fight takes forever. Several fights just take forever. Even if you're relatively optimal setup, right? It still just takes forever. Good job, whoever that was. Below 50. Oh! I may or may not. May or may not have taken some damage there. Time for my evening nap. Yeah, dude. This is cruising along, though. I mean, barring any silliness, right? I mean, it is what it is. It's Jailer of Love. I mean, it's just a long fight. So are you noticing it procking just by the damage, or is there a chat line? Oh yeah, look at that beautifulness. Here we go. I think our TH is broken. Out of what was that? That was number 8. It's the first like crap drop out of all 8. We've only got 2 more left to do today, Ray Ray. No, we've done 8 this week. So we did, originally we were going to start our event early, like this Jailer Love event early on like Monday or Tuesday, and we were going to try to do all 10. But because people were off work and there was a lot of availability, and that didn't happen. But we did get 4 done that first day. We did 3 yesterday, and then 3 today, and that's the 10. Yeah, 4 is a bit long. Yeah. That's not a that is not a joking thing. Yes, it is a bit long. At least, dude. At least. It's rather frustrating. Bitch bound me. Avatar is bound looking the other way. I can't do anything about it. Except release, I guess. But it's been an amazing, amazing good event, right? Everybody was a winner. Everybody got the item they want. Like we literally 100%ed getting everybody what they, we had a list of what you could pick. Everybody got what they wanted. And then, like I said, all these earrings are all just going to be randomed. We're going to do a giant wheel you know, the whole wheel of names and hope that that works. But we really find that like not doing DKP is extremely nice. But it's not bad, you know. And I would love, and Tanu, you can hop in as well on this one, but like, wouldn't you love it even if Jailer Love, not Jailer Love, but Absolute Virtue had no drops, was just some unbeatable, right? It still would be nice to see it spawn in. But not getting any opportunity yet sucks. Yeah, and this is where it gets boring for me as the summoner. So we've got a Black Mage party, for anybody that's unaware with this fight. We've got a Black Mage party outside of the Alliance that's handling all the ads. They're just gawing them down. It's working great. But we have to wait. And we have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. It's the real bummer with this. And I apologize. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick since I got a minute. Yeah, the Black Mage Party is getting XP, K seals, B seals, and organs, right? Like the Black Mage Party gets a bit of a bonus. Oh, really? Oh, doing 3 or 4? Yeah, probably. You probably will get that much. Let's ourselves a little protected here. Stand up. Yeah, I don't even need to kneel. All right. Don't you think they need to change the mechanic on this? Like, this is pretty silly how you have to fight this. Speaking of this Easter event, did we get anything new? I think I asked this the other day. Today? Today we did? Oh, there's patch notes? Oh, we can do that while we sit here. Let's look at some patch notes. All right. A new extra special limited time event has been started. Any clue what that is? Now, a nice thing is I like this one. So spell recast times will now properly respect the maximum gear haste cap of 25%. That's a worry that didn't happen before. The relic weapon skill Namas arrow now properly grants the arrow plus aftermath effect. Oh, previously it was so fucked. Previously it got era and era plus aftermath effects at the same time. This was unintended and corrected. unintended for 2 years and 6 months. Uh, oh shit. So they buffed Nidhogg and Faf with their spike tail flail. That's gonna be scary. And then something about absolute terror from Nidhogg will no longer reapply the encumbered effect. That's pretty good stuff. Look, I'm glad they had patch notes. Look, if they added like a Pumpkin King type rabbit, that would be pretty fun. Just for the weekend here. Or I guess we have this event. We have this event till the end of the month, so. All right, yeah. First 3 egg helm, fortune egg, happy egg, all that bullshit. Orphic egg, national eggs. I will say the furnishing items, they're pretty cool looking. They are. They're pretty cool looking. All right, and so here's some Aeroplus stuff. So you can get the She Slime candy, the Hatchling shield, rabbit belt. That's all been there. The She Slime shield. That's a silly glam. What is a hatchling egg? All right, what the fuck is a furnishing? I wonder if the hatchling. Yeah, oh yeah, these are all furnishing items. Clockwork egg. Yeah, that's furnishing as well. So, from what the wiki says, nothing's been updated yet with what this extra special limited time event is going to be. But there is something here called a passion for eggs. What's that? Oh, that's just what they're telling you. Don't put your eggs in one basket. What is this? Oh, this is just talking about the different furnishings. So no information as of yet. That's cool. It's whatever, right? This on dark mode. We'll see if that changes throughout the day. We'll see if we can actually get some information. We gotta be getting close to this. Heyo. Heyo. We're talking about the extra special event. $10 says you have to run around the world finding 20 eggs, and the result is an egg helm that just says play and find out. I could see that kind of bullshit being real, dude. Yeah, right. How'd I get hit by lightning this far away? G-Man, we're gonna have no retail talk today. I've got a retail streamer who's rated us like twice this week, so that's positive. Ray, I haven't done either one. I haven't done either one yet. I leveled Matt's cap and didn't bother to get an anniversary ring because I didn't want to deal with it. My God. Oh my God, I'm standing in a bad spot. Nice, bro. What four do you have left? And what level you at with them? We need buffs. Those are pretty easies. We'll say this, dude. If you, for your ranger, man, make sure you hit that ranger burn at level 50, 52. Because you can do that all, you technically could get, if you wanted to take a small penalty, you could do that to 66. But that ranger burn party, that was one of the most fun parties I had throughout leveling mine. Dragoon's a fun job. Dark Knight kind of sucks on invites, but it's mainly because people are scared of fucking Soul Eater. Lightweights. I was rather amazed with how easy the fights have been. Like, I've done all the fights. Well, I mean, my black mage is 75, right? My thief was 75. My beastmaster was 75. But everything else I did at 66, and even the hard ones, right? Like I did monk at 66, Nin, all that stuff, and it was nothing. You know, but when it comes to Matt's cap, like, There's very few jobs where it's actually like worthwhile to actually use, even in like a macro set, right? Maybe the strength, maybe, is helpful. Maybe. I know my thief will use it. Oh, dude. So you know what I had to do, and this isn't, everybody can't do this, right? And I understand that. But for me, I had to take a break from streaming. Number one, because you just get some bad parties, right? And bad parties, and I was getting like multiple bad parties in a row, and it was just killing me, right? Like emotionally, I could not stream in a positive manner, right? So what I did with 50 levels to go is I did everything on handheld off stream, like playing on the Rogue Alley, and it was a lot of fun. I'll be honest, handheld in this game, it was meant to be that way. I did abandon you guys, yes. Yeah, dude, it is amazing. It really is, and not just for like bullshit, right? Not just for like fishing or crafting or digging, right? But like actually playing jobs. And the Rogue Alley, I can do anything. Like I can do dynamis. Like it definitely like spec wise is just a lot stronger. Yeah, well, I mean, it's chill, man. And then you get to walk around, right? And if like you get pulled to another room, it's not like, sorry guys, 5 minute break. And so for me, all that stuff is where it's at. And that's a Steam Deck problem. Yeah, that's a Steam Deck problem. We finally get to fight. Do you have any issues, Bosun, with your Steam Deck and the file structure using Linux? All right, welcome back. Yeah, on the Steam Deck, the Steam Deck with that Linux is a little silly, right? Okay, so that's helpful. Like one of the things I recommend is literally partitioning the hard drive, installing Windows, and calling it a day. That's what I would do. I mean, that's what I have to do with Macs, right? So for that, I'm familiar. It is a lot of work. It is, right? But to be able to run Windows is nice. It was one of my major selling features for buying Because a Steam Deck you can get for a lot cheaper price than what you pay for the Rogue. Like, it's just how it is, right? It's just, it sells cheaper. And I went with I wanted something that I wouldn't have to have issues with personally. You know? Because I have no experience on Linux at all. And I didn't want to learn a new operating software. It's hard enough keeping Apple and Windows in my head, let alone. Yeah, the wait was real. Although the difference between the original Rogue Ally and the Rogue Ally X is like night and day. Like, it is a beast of a little PC. But this game is so much fun on handheld. I know everybody can't afford, you know, a little toy, but damn, it's nice. What do you mean? You mean with dealing with Steam, Bosun? Yeah, I don't have any problems because, like, I play Aska on the Rogue Ally, and I'm using Steam through the web interface or through the app. I downloaded the app, right? Steam's on there, but it does think that you are a computer, and so you have to ensure like controller modes turned on and stuff. Like, it doesn't automatically flip switches inside Steam. But it's super nice. And like, one thing I was able to do with the Rogue Ally, and maybe you could do this with the Steam Deck, but like, I run Horizon just like I run it here. So I run FPS 0 and I use the AMD graphics controller to lock Horizon at 60 FPS, and dude, it is so sweet. You know, it has some hang up. Poor Juno in general, right? Of course it has some lag there, but when it's rolling through all the screens, oh dude, it is. Uh-oh. Run away. Get me the fuck out of here. I thought I was safe. I was not. Now, Jester, PS0 only gets you banned if you're not locking it through your GPU, and they can tell. So the whole thing with the FPS 0 ban, for anybody that's not aware, and I know you're probably talking smack, but the whole thing with the FPS 0 ban was people were running. I mean, if you have a good graphics card, it's running 700-800 FPSs, right? And so people were able to craft in 10 seconds instead of 20. And so those printers were just able to print, you know, a good 30% more in the same time. Absolutely, Bosun. Yes, and Jester's being a, yeah. But Ray, that's like a big deal, right? Like, that is a definite leg ahead for abusing. I mean, it was an abuse, right? Oh no, UT, buddy. UT, what happened? See, for me, I do that technique that I explained. That's all I do. And I can't change it. Like when it's FPS, I can make it 30, right? Yeah, but it don't lock it at 60. It gets you in that 58 range. You know what I'm saying? Ain't quite 60. And that's the difference, is when you lock it through the GPU, it's 60 and it's locked 60. This is different because I mean, like, it's so much lag with all these avatars and everything going on. But even this, it's bouncing to that 45 range, and it doesn't really look laggy. There's some aspects that may, but everything else outside of this is great. Yeah, NVIDIA, it's 1,000 times easier to, because this is just part of your 3D control panel. It's 1,000 times easier. AMD, once you've done it once, you can, it's easy, right? Like once you've found the right place to be, it's easy. Kick his ass. Kill Kale. I love it when a tank screams out, "They're charmed." Okay, so on our first run of doing these, that first day, I forget who it was who was tanking, who got charmed. And we were all hee-hawing laughing because it was like that, 2 charms in a row. I fucking astral flowed and tried to take him out. It didn't work. Yeah, what is it, like 5 seconds or something? I mean, I literally couldn't get damage. Yo, who dis? Where you been? That's what you say to me, right, Johnny? Johnny, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 5 months, my friend. Thank you. Toxic? This guy to new? Only on Tuesdays. It's not an MPK if they're part of your link show. That's all I'm saying. I'm doing pretty good, Johnny. I finally got all my workers' comp stuff closed. Went to court, won, yay. And I'm waiting for like paperwork to get finalized and everything on that, but then workers' comp will be behind me. But here in about a month, I'm going to end up having to have a third surgery that workers' comp wasn't going to pay for. So we're not out of the woodwork yet, but getting out of that workers' comp world, because like literally, dude, like they hire private investigators. Like my case was a 3-year case, right? They hire private investigators to follow you around because they think you're doing something like illegal. Hey, look, both earrings. Whoop, whoop. Both earrings. But yeah, so I'm making progress. Less stress. That's the big one. And that's what's been killing me like since the first of the year is my stress level dealing with that workers' comp stuff was just fucking through the roof. And then when I was trying to stream, like I just wasn't happy, right? I wasn't happy because my life sucked, right? My outside IRL was just shit. And the unfortunate thing too is that it bled over into streaming. So I wasn't always just in that positive light, and that was a struggle. So I'm really hoping we don't have any more struggles with the stream today. All my numbers keep reading normal. I really think it's this winter weather that I've got going on that's causing an issue. Johnny, you still playing Horizon? A little bit. I'm with you. Nice. Oh, you're here getting a lot of seals, dude. A lot of seals, a lot of loot, a lot of crystals. I'm a huge fan if you don't have a ton of time to play, right? Like you can't put in but 5 to 10 hours a week, let's say, right? Subbing Beast and leveling all your subs to 37 is the way to go. You can log off when you want to log off. You start when you want to start. I mean, like, there's so many positives to that. The bummer is post 37, you can still do it. Just the XP an hour is very suboptimal. Nice, dude. Summoner at 75 is so incredibly useful. It's -8. So I've been working on Matt's cap this week, Johnny. I don't know if you've been lurking at all, but we're down to only 2 fights left, which is awesome. 13 fights done, no deaths, only Red Mage and Paladin. And so this is our last jailer that we're gonna do once we pop this jailer. This is gonna be our last jailer.
Whoa.
Merlin, did you not see my monk today? Bro, I kicked that thing's ass, dude. It was such a good feeling. But yeah, hopefully this afternoon we're going to have Matt's cap done. That would be my hopeful. That would be my hopeful end of Friday. I did for you, Merlin. For you, I turned back on Twitch VODs. Now you can always go to YouTube, and this weekend I'll edit them all down so that it's just mat fights. I'll make shorts out of all the mat fights. Yeah. It is Good Friday, isn't it? But isn't it always a Good Friday? But is this the goodest of Good Fridays? Is goodest even a word? Here he goes. Final jailer of love of Seaster. I can't wait. But yeah, so we did this morning, we did Monk. We followed that up with Ninja. Both of those were good wins. But yeah, just Paladin and Red Mage. And I'm gonna 2-hour Red Mage. That's my plan. I'm a 2-hour. I mean, like, it was such a silly one last time. We're gonna 2-hour that Red Mage and hopefully be done. So there's an add-on that fixes that. There's a GUI scaler that scales your stuff for you. It's in it. Oh, okay. Oh, but yeah, boys, we're gonna have ourselves a blue hat by the end of the day. takes so long for this phase of the fight. Uh-oh, looks like... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! The Black Mage Party! Oh. Deaths everywhere. Summoner's gonna have to grab this next set of ads. I think he's using the White Mage ring. That one you have to be at a certain HP for. Just released a silly hot dog. All right. Hit the restroom while we're in this ad break. I gave myself a bloody nose. Where are the black mages? Fuck that one up. Uh-oh. Black mage down. I get paralyzed. Carlos, what up, dude? Having a kick-ass day today, bro. Knocked out 2 more Maat fights to start the day. Kicked Monk's ass. Kicked Ninja's ass. We've already done 2 Jailer Loves. This is our last one. This is the final one for our event. Only 2. Oh, and I didn't even say this. I started the day, my Paladin was only 65. So I started today, did a sky party on Paladin to get it to 66. So I have Paladin and Red Mage, and that's it, bro. Paladin, Red Mage, and then I get to put on a nice blue hat. That's gonna feel good. That's gonna feel real good. I'm not lying, real good. But I haven't died yet. And the ones I have left I shouldn't die to either. Yo, the Ranger one, dude, yes, total smash and grab, bro. It was awesome. No issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit them out on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and that way we have the shorts. Did the Eagle Eye shot me? I think it missed, or I killed him before he did it. Yeah. We set the record. We set the record on that one, Bosun. We fleed in, I think it was like 25 seconds on the thief one. Yeah. I forget who it was that threw out that suggestion, but that was a winner of a suggestion. But like just for the week in general, I want to say I set records on like 60-70% of the ones I did. There were a couple I didn't 2-hour on that you could tell by the record somebody 2-houred. She tell the family hello. How are we doing today? We're having a great day here, bro. Are we moving? All right, we're moving. It's so close to over. Don't get caught by the spells. Run away. Get away from this crazy. Dude.
I'm in danger.
Feels that way sometimes, Merlin. Feels that way. I'm staying the hell away from this. I'm not going to get myself in trouble. But it's been really nice. It's been so nice. It's been so nice not to have had exactly what Scorpio was talking about right there. That Taru, existence of death. Always never enough HP, always dying, right? Not the case. And so it's been a really good one. So I've heard a lot of people struggle with it. The strat I tried the first time, and unfortunately I didn't have my Lua for Red Mage set up correctly to switch staffs. So like I wasn't landing silence because I was using like an ice staff. I was using like -15 accuracy. Why not, right? So what I'm gonna do this time, we have Paladin and we have Red Mage. So Paladin should be a relatively easy one to do. I feel good about it. Red Mage, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna 2 hour. I'm a 2 hour nuke, right? Silence him to open, 2 hour nuke, and hope that's good enough. If it's not, sleep him again, hit him with a sleep 2, convert, heal myself, and then just nuke him down. That's my prayer. Some people say meleeing him's the way to go for Red Mage. And I could have maybe saved my first attempt and meleeed him, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy, dude. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go all boom on him. Let me see what our buffs are. Hold on. I do have to focus a little. But like here on Horizon, every tier 2 nuke was doing close to 10%. So I was doing like maybe 8%, let's say, for every tier 2 nuke. So just in my chain spell, I'm probably going to get extremely close to beating him just in the chain spell. And then sleep, do a sleep 2 so I can rest, convert. And then just go ham. Yeah, honestly, for me, it wasn't like Red Mage was hard. I just, because of my staff issue, gravity wouldn't land. I mean, none of my enfeebles were landing because they were all using the wrong staffs. So that is what that is, right? But we're going to be done. Done. 14 mat fights in 1 week. Let's go. True statement. True statement right there. That's one that could catch me, especially if he went chain spell heal heavy on himself. That could be an issue. Oh, Bosun's got that's a valid point. Chain spell will do nothing if I keep him silenced. UT, here's the deal. We're going to level Paladin to 75, and then we're going to level one of two jobs, either Dragoon or Dark Knight, one of those two melees to 75. And then we're going to completely cap merits and then pray to God sip on my copium, and maybe have some TOAU news. Because I don't want to level. I don't want to level all the jobs to 75 in cop era. I think that's kind of boring. I think TOAU has a whole lot of fun camps and different environments to be in. And so I'm fine with waiting. I mean, it's not like this would be a good one too. It's not like when you get all jobs to 75, they give you an extra Mog wardrobe, right? It's not like that's happening. So so having all jobs 75, they're not geared, right? They're not geared for shit. So does it matter? Not really. At least not in my mind. Yeah, I know, right, Bosun? That was what got us on our rant yesterday. Was that's what we were talking about? That was the big issue. Was yes, UT. Yeah, cap everything out that I currently have, including the two new jobs as well, and be done. Because I slacked off once I started on the Matt's cap grind. I slacked off on doing merits. Yeah, we still has regen on. Why are we doing anything? Damn it. Now you can get more space in your satchel by doing a couple things, Jedi, if you haven't done them already. I think you get 5 slots for each anniversary event, and you get 5 slots for linking your account with the retro achievements, so that you can get 15 bonus slots. If I'm wrong there, somebody stop me. But I'm pretty positive I'm right. I'm not gonna lie, we started the stream super early today because of maintenance. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. You greedy, dude. You greedy. Yeah, retail's been around for 20 years, bro. It better be 80 slots. Whenever it comes to anything like that here with Horizon, we gotta just take what we get, right? And that is 100% how I look at it. Take what you get. Okay, yes, I'm the greedy one now. I'm the greedy one now, Jedi. You are right. Because that was the rant yesterday. The rant yesterday was what they need to do because of the delay in the rebase that none of us knew needed to happen. Because of the delay with TOAU, which, don't kid yourself, this is a cop server until they give us a release date for TOAU. Don't kid yourself. We should be given another wardrobe space, because their whole logic is they don't want to give them all out because they want to be able to incorporate them into future expansions so that there's enticing to do. But let's not kid ourselves. We have 1, 2, and 8. So we have 3. There's 5. These motherfuckers ain't ever gonna get out 5 expansions, right? That's never happening. If it does, I'll be here for it, but I don't believe it's gonna happen. So I'm a firm believer they need to give us a wardrobe, especially since There's no telling when TOAU's coming out. Anything you think you know is not a true statement, right? Yo, how'd all these people die? Did you do the hokey pokey? So we'll see how it all shakes up. We'll do a predator claw since we have it out. Can predator claw do anything good? 471's about half, so not good. Oh my god, we just gotta keep buffing this group. This group's taking damage. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I'm still curious. We have a extra special limited time event. Does anybody even know what it is? Has anybody played and found out yet what this special event is? No. Now this is new in today's patch notes, Apollos. It is an adjustment. It is an add-on to the extravaganza event. Because this is called Extra Special. Just came out in today's patch notes. So I'm really curious what it is. You mean, are they just lettered eggs, Merlin? Yeah, as of okay. It's not like if we steal like 10 eggs out of the egg that all of a sudden Humpty Dumpty's gonna show up. I mean, I want to kick Humpty Dumpty's ass, right? Yeah, the good news. The good news, Apollos. Well, I feel ya, right? Yeah, there could have gotten some, maybe an easier or alternative way, but we still have till the end of April, right? Yeah, like like Pumpkin King. That's what I was thinking. I want a Humpty Dumpty just like Pumpkin King. Motherfucker. Wasted my rage. What was October? Oh, Halloween. Yeah, there's some decent items with Halloween, I'm not gonna lie. There's no polite way of me saying any other way. There are some nice items. But the event coming up, the summer event's really nice too. Like to get that teleport body for the Pogo Isle, that's really nice. Yeah, clamming. It is. Oh, the clamming stuff. Yeah, the clamming event's fun. That whole event is chill. You got to bet on some races. You got to kill some Mandies, and then there is an NM. And the NM, the first year of the event, the NM was no fucking joke, bro. Like I was there for the first kill. Bro, there were so many dead people. It was awesome. It was awesome. I enjoyed laughing. Yeah, Merlin, like it may be one of these things. You have to take so many eggs out of those eggs that you're talking about out in the open world that may spawn something, right? Oh, you can, Apollos. All you have to do is Dia. All you have to do is Dia. And then, you know, get the win, right? And here's the thing. I mean, it's any level can attack it. It just so happens to have like a ridiculous MP pool. And wasn't it poison? Was it death? Is that what it was? Or was it a poison? I don't remember. There was an ability that was brutal. Brutal. I lost a summoner in my party. Right, final 20%. We're so close to done with Seaster. We're so close. He got me again with that bullshit, dude. He keeps stunning my avatar right as it's doing Flaming Crush. It's like, bruh. All right, where are we at? 8%. Five. Come on, 4. Avenger has reapplied after coming back. Oh yeah, baby, here we go. It's 2 Ifrits going in. 3 Ifrits. This guy's gonna die. Oh, did he just die? He did. Hey, we got a Torque. It's another Novio. So 8 of 10 on Novio earrings. That's crazy. Crazy. Easter was a good event. See, that's the thing. We already did it. Then, like, we're done, right? Yeah, sorry. So this Love Torque is going to be a free lot Love Torque. Because we already got one for everybody who had requested. When I say free lot, only 75 Dragoons and Thieves are rolling. It's not like everybody gets to roll. All right, high lot right now is a 668. I'm scared to roll. My rolls are always trash, right? All right, here we go. Let's hope for let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's pray. Let's pray we get a good roll. 668's a solid roll, right? All right, here we go. Oh, hot dog did not get it. 303. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, dude, I wish I had a 700. But not the case. I'm very happy. I got a Prudence Torque out of this, which I needed for my Black Mage set, which is great. We had 4 people sign up for the Love Torque, and due to the low drop rate, I didn't want to be the 5th and maybe not get any drops. You know what I'm saying? Not get anything else out of C. That would have sucked. So I chose something that was more a less competition, easier to grab. We got one more person about to zone in. Can one person, can he get here in time? Can oh shit. With 20 seconds left, Khan's over there like, goddamn motherfucker. Couldn't have gotten hung up in that cutscene or something. Oh, that was epic. Yeah, great event. It was a lot of fun. He was on an alt. He was one of the black mages on an alt, but his main character was in Juno. Like the character that needed it was in Juno. So it was really good stuff. So the winning roll, if I would have rolled a 700, the winning roll was 699, right? The winning roll was 699. So that 700 would have been a winner. You need a recount. Oh my god, is there a black mage? Black mage is black mage? Black mage? Good night, everybody. If I don't see you, have a happy Easter. Matt's cap incoming. It's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna do my last 2 fights now. Fingers crossed. It's red mage and paladin. I think it's doable. I mean, can I get a D2? D2. 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 Alright, there's a little money. What do we get? Some of our ranger gear selling. Take that money back. Alright, get our paladin black mage. And let's think about this paladin. Let's unload Lua. So that we can look at this. So, like, how full on attack mode do you think I go with Paladin? I guess there's really not a ton that I can swap in. I don't know if that's worth it. Losing out on the shield skill, I don't think that's worth it. So that's going to be our basic. Oh, really? Yeah, this should be an easy clap. That's what we'll do. Do you recall where this fight is? I don't remember. I can go upstairs and look. Oh yeah, we got ninja shit we can put away. Get this AF stored real quick. I mean, I'm 300 attack, no food. Right? Bayan, thank you very much. Oh man, it would be all the way out there. I think Red Mage was all the way out there too. Ninja. Alright, so let's take a quick look. We have Coronara. We've got wings. Tell you what, we'll grab a yak drink. That's food. Meals, drinks. We'll get one more latte. Why not, right? And we'll get a yag. All right, so bear with me, because we started. Technically, I started at like 7 a.m. digging. So give me just a minute. Let me get my head on straight. Let me grab another drink, throw away some trash, stretch the legs, get mentally refocused for these last two mat fights, and we'll knock this out. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. We got this. Two fights. Two fights and we're done. Two fights and we're done. Never thought we'd see this day. I'm gonna look at my red mage Lua as I do this. Make sure there's not gonna have to do a lot to this Lua. Do it as I walk though. The coolest thing with Lua, you just have to put two minus signs. Two minus signs in front of stuff and it doesn't affect you anymore. You know what's funny, and I forget who it was who was talking about fighting Matt on Red Mage earlier. They'd laugh at me. I don't even have Red Mage AF. Idle alt, idle max, MP. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I know my Paladin Lou is fine. It's not gonna fuck with anything. Nice thing is I get to skip all these like elemental sets. Oh my god, this Red Mage Lua has like their cheats as well, like Paladin. Yes, for Red Mage tanking. Oh my god, so many stupid gear sets. Part of me just wishes I would have deleted the Lua. My arm's gonna get tired from hitting the fucking keyboard this much. It's like if I don't do this with this Red Mage Lua, it's gonna equip like fucked up gear that there won't be an override for, and so it's just gonna be an issue. What I was hoping for I could find the whole time. Find somebody to latch on to. You guys ever do that when you're running around? You ever find somebody that's going the same way and just make them the conductor? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take me into the wall. No. Motherfucker, you know what I didn't get again? I didn't get any fucking sleep. I didn't get any fucking sleep shit. I don't even know if it's needed. But we're going to. That really sucks. I'm sorry, guys. That is one thing with doing so many match fights. This is going to be our third stack of sleep potions that we bought. Yeah, dude, exactly, Bosun. Exactly. Hot Dog goes on a bit of a walkabout. But I'm gonna need those, right? I mean, there's no way around it. I have to have those. We got a regen, we got Icarus, we got our sleeps, we got a Yag, we got our food. Yeah, man, we're set. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. In good news, I get to keep working on this stupid Red Mage Lua. I didn't realize how much dust gear was used in Red Mage sets, by the way. Like that's the one that I'm finding very surprising is how many sets where like dusk hands or dusk feet are used for haste. Yeah, I probably could have gotten away. This is a true statement. I probably could have gotten away with not, but I mean, we've done so good, right? I don't want something stupid to cause a death. Oh my God, you're killing flowers. You going for a relaxing earring or you going for high quality organs? Earring finally. Oh well, good luck with it. I've helped a lot of people with that with TH4. It's maybe a 30% drop rate. That was another one too, right? Oh God, really? Do you have TH? And then you are inside, right? You're not trying to kill the flowers outside, right? Because that got patched. Yeah, okay. See, that was another nice thing about when we did this event, this Seaster event for the Link Shell, is we needed a bunch of HQ organs, right? So what we did is literally helped the people that needed to get the relaxing earring, right? We helped them so that we could get the HQ organ. Made it go a lot easier. All right. We're not doing any divine magic. We'll probably have to do some dark magic. No, wait, we won't have to do any dark magic because there will be no drain or aspire. I have no sub job. Nuke is the one. This is the set that fucked everything up last time. Oh, gotcha. It's been so long, I don't even remember how to complete that quest. Forgot where I was. It's so snowy. I think you just have to make one, right? I don't think you have to make one of each. Help me out. Somebody chime in, right? If we're wrong with what we're saying. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just one. That just happens to be your one. All right, so So I think we got the red mage set up. I was so worried in doing this too. I saved XP scrolls from last week. I saved all my XP scrolls from this week because watching like Crab Dance and Al and everybody, like people struggled, you know, Shovels struggled on Monk as well. Like there was a lot of fights that were unlucky, I guess is the best way of saying it. And damn if your boy Hot Dog just didn't get lucky. I got so lucky that I just smashed it. All right, so we'll probably, I'm gonna have to unload Lua, I think, to equip Blink Band. Nope, Blink Band works. We'll take it. How about the Oppo? Yep, no conflicts there. Oh, Lua's off. No, we need Lua on. You gonna let me blink? Nope, we're gonna turn it off again. It's cool. Whatevs. Whatevs. Oh damn, I just noticed too. Paladin Lewis fucked up. Keeps wanting to quit my club, and I don't think we're going to be doing this with a club today. I do believe we're going to be smacking him with a sword. Let's open up Paladin. Let's... see where it keeps grabbing that from. I guess I can just do this. Let's just... All right, and that should have fixed this. See if Lua is gonna work. Oh, it's looking good. Can we put in? What is going on? Trying to think, can I get myself killed doing this? Maybe. As if my file isn't saving. Excuse me. Huh. We'll do this without Lua's. How about that? Oh, really? Hold up 1 second. So instead of slot, just put like main? Or is it disable slot and then main? Ah. Oh my god, how about if I learn how to spell? I'm not getting anything. Oh my god. God, look at me. Look how bad I am. Look how bad that was. That was totally spelling it wrong, Path, dude. I mean, it was horrible, man. Yeah, okay, great stuff. Great stuff. I'm going the wrong way, am I? No. Yeah, I did. I had an extra little sum going on there. And I do need to change my idle. Still hates the blink band. I guess I could do this too. Let's just do this. Let's disable the head. Right. Yeah, I really suck with let's just call it the shorthand of Lua, right? Not something I've ever been good with. Because when I did play them, and granted, I've been no excuses. I've only been playing on Horizon with Lua for 2.5 years. But when I played on retail, my second go on retail, it was with Windower, so it was whatever that is. The Windower version of Lua.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Numa, good timing, bro. Good timing, bro. Paladin time. Yeah, the blink band's the only thing that's not part of my gear swap. Thank you. The blink band's the only thing that's not part of that. Right, or what you're talking. I have the same thing with my Lua. All right, so let's look at this. We're gonna do. Let's eat some yum yums. We got this. We got this. 2 fights left. Praying for an easy clap, Paladin. It's not like I'm gonna run out of MP. We can say that with confidence, right?
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
Damn right it is.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down! No!
Shattering the stars. Paladin. Let's go!
I'm in danger.
I was born in danger. All right, so let's sleep. Vorpal or spirits within? Which one are we doing? Vorpal might be stronger. We'll do Vorpal. You use Swift Blade? I'm not. I mean, don't let me laugh until I see where it is. Oh, what were you, higher level? Or was your skill capped? Because you know your boy Hot Dog never caps skills. Yeah, that was the unfortunate. I dinged, and then the party ended, right? So I didn't get an opportunity to get that. I mean, is it a negative? Maybe. Maybe. I about forgot protection shell. Oh, we're not even gonna open it up. I think I'm like, I think we're gonna hear skill ups happening. Now, I don't have setup, which is okay. I don't have all my easy macros. So we'll be doing some menu stuff. What could go wrong, right? Combat skill. Sword 220. It's what it is.
Your skill has increased.
I didn't do jack shit, boys. I didn't do jack shit. 48 from Vorpal?
Your skill has increased.
48. I need 45 minutes in this fight if that's going to be the case.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, I'm going to go spirits. Hopefully we didn't fuck up, right? So I'm going to save my wing.
Your skill has increased.
Guess I could flash him again. Is flash on cooldown? Let's keep him flashed. I also have enough MP. We can holy as well.
Your skill has increased.
Right as I was about to use my weapon skill.
Your skill has increased.
whatever I can here. Feeling like accuracy is a bit of an issue. Time is my biggest enemy right now. I got worried he stunned me right in the middle. I guess I can bash him too, right?
Your skill has increased.
It is a cheater. For 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes, we're halfway. That's kind of scary.
Your skill has increased.
But he's invincible.
Your skill has increased.
This sucks.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, very true. Very true. Very true. All right, there we go. We just got done with Invincible. Get him with another Spirits. That hurt. I like that.
Your skill has increased.
Fuck was that? Spinning attack?
Your skill has increased.
We got him on this next one. Right, we got him on this next one.
Your skill has increased.
Wait till I get really close. Kite. No kiting. I'm not that scared of him. As soon as I hit TP though, I'm going to get my heal. Oh shit.
Your skill has increased.
Dragon kick. Is he a fucking monk? Is he a fucking monk?
Your skill
He's a bitch is what he is. Sit down, Mitch. Another one done. Another one done. Thank you, thank you. All right, one left. One left. I could use Paladin, Gatsby. We just did Paladin. I could use a hand on a Red Mage testimony. Red Mage. It's the only one left. Yep. But I got that Lua all squared away. So we shouldn't have any issues with that. I just need help in Sky killing a pot. Killing a, you know what I'm talking about. Sprinkler. Yeah, I'm gonna do nukes. I'm a 2-hour nuke his ass. Especially since I'm medicated, right? Now we may very well switch to sword, right? If like things get a little silly. Just beat his ass. We got one to go. I just want victory. Just want victory. We set another one. We set an even with all that silliness, we still set the record on that one, right? How ridiculous is that? Yeah, see, Pat, that was the problem. I had some discrepancies going on, and I was not using the right staffs. So, yeah, for red mage, yeah, if the nuking strategy doesn't quite work out, right? And that was an easy clap. Gotta fix this Lua too, man. It's just not equipping my stealth earring. Having Lua problems. And it was a joke. Maybe we will melee. Do you have a shield? I can use my egg shield. I don't have a shield that low. Just for block, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do too. We'll see. I tell you what, we'll I always check this shit out every time I come here. When I'm on Thief, if I can snag some coin on Thief, I'm always up for it. All right, somebody's out here. Oh, I'm a fight. I guess I'll try soloing this. And then I can always zone, right? I can always zone if it gets silly, because the zone's right there. One fight to go. I do have sleep bolts, yeah. Yeah, but you know how that goes. They're the best until they miss. Now, the thing that gets me is like, I forget which one it is too. Mysterious Light or whichever one of his abilities are the issue. Watch this. This is pretty nice. I know which way he's facing, right? They don't link, do they? We're gonna fucking find out. Nice. My sneak's still on cooldown. There's no real stopping that. There's no real getting stopped by it, and we're getting smacked. Let me get my shads up. Get back on that sleep. Oh, yeah, see, that was a good one there. It missed. We'll kill him if I can land this. Oh my god. This it is. At least now I can get my sneak attack in. Give us this testimony. Come on now. Come on. Fucker. It happens. Oh, did you see what he just put up? There's no other one around. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got it too. Son of a bitch. There is no such thing as dispel bolts. What's a dispel bolt? Gonna hurt. Although I can drain. I can do drain bolts, but it's gonna hurt. You got to figure he's going to cast a spell right in the beginning here. We'll just get ready. I don't care about tornado. Bring it, bitch. Oh, you guys are fucking silly as shit. One. This guy's gonna fuck me up. I think this guy's gonna fuck me up. Both my shadows are down. Fucker. Quit hitting me on the head. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. Alright, he slept. This one's gonna be frustrating because of it's all because the poison may kill me. Alright, so his blaze spikes just fucking wore off. This is just spicy. A TP move and I'm dead. I'll just be ready. Sleep bolts do sleep bolts. Sleep bolts will do damage. That was the question. I was like, can I just sleep bolt him to death? This is a lot lower HP than I ever like to be, man. I'm not lying. Fucker didn't even give us the testimony. That was so much closer. That was so much closer than I ever wanted to be. Oh, dude, Crow, you're so right. Like, here's the thing. You have to have, like, the perfect int build to do it. And I don't have that gear set up. On that flower, PK? That's get wrecked level right there. 3,300. Well, at least it sounds, hey, good deal. And you got an organ. That's good deal. All right, so this one right up here, just put its stuff up. It'll probably take me a minute to get health back. Yeah, this is guy. Please let me get health back and don't put up blaze spikes, right? Do I need to be at full HP? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to be? We're not gonna be. How about that? Get this. It's a little easy to line up. All right. This little sneak. Oh, what the fuck? Why'd my evisceration not go off? That was some bullshit. Yeah, we could. We'll let him cast Flood. That'll keep him busy for a minute. Fuck me. Oh, I got somebody being nice. Fucking blaze spikes. That was dirty. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was needed. That was needed. It was, these blaze spikes, man. These blaze spikes are just absolutely brutal. fuck, man. No love whatsoever on this testimony. Like, that truly is like garbage. Of course he's casting tornado. Of course he is. Did you get your deal? Is it full moon? I didn't even look. So I've done that fight more times than I care to say. I have thrown my copper ring on the ground 4 times. 4 times I've put that thing on the ground. Yeah, and that's a, oh, fuck me. It hurt. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. Yeah, one time when I was doing my ring, dude, during the entire full moon, it was never clear weather, ever. It never happened. Everybody was so mad, just talking all this mad shit. Come here just a bit, dude. I know I pulled you from some weird spot, but can I sleep you this way? Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. I appreciate the heals, right? That was all of last week. Yeah, it can be such a letdown, right? You expect something to happen. You expect to be able to get something accomplished, and it just doesn't happen. And then you wait a whole nother hour, and it just doesn't happen. Ouch. Does it stand a chance? One flaming crush and it's over? I'm just not gonna get this testimony. Come off the stairs, dude. Here he comes. Now I can fight you. Another one. Little, what did you do? Did you follow and unfollow? Little. It's dirty, dog. Little sad you weren't able to make it to Seaster events. It was a lot of fun. It was a good event. I'm gonna die. That hurt. That hurt. He caught me mid shadow cast. I'm glad that's on your avatar. Twitch app is all kinds of. I've had a really bad day with Twitch. I've had two different DCs from Twitch today. Fuck yeah, guys. There it is. Scorpio, take this, sell it. Thanks for coming. Take it. Take it. Bro, I thought I was going to get myself in trouble. All right, I need we're doing our very last Maat fight. Very last one. Red mage incoming. Can a red mage wear a hobby? That would be fucking epic. Oh, well, thank Seropio. Thank you very much. I feel good about where we're at. God, it's gonna be so nice. It's yeah, right. It's gonna be so nice to be like, this is one of those things. It's similar to a relic in a way, right? In a way. But like one of these things, like they hang over your head, right? So if I can have the ability to be done with Matt's cap, like we're talking one hell of a great week. I finalize my workers' comp case, and I get a Matt's cap in the same week. Like that would be amazing, right? That would be amazing. All right, so I think we're gonna try the melee strategy. We do have the 2-hour, which I think will help. Black mage to get back home. Dude, the time investment's terrible. And here's the thing, it has nothing to do with the fact that you know, it's just leveling of the jobs. No, the issue is that you've got to be in XP parties. And these XP parties, right? These XP parties, they got to be somewhat fucking decent, right? And that's just not the case. And this Lua all fucked up. Pivoting. I'm pivoting, we're nuking. We're going back to full-on nuke. You know, Beast is a fun job, though. It is. It has its place. Here on Horizon, it's pretty chill. I wish it was still the old school charm Beastmaster. I do. But if they did that, you'd run into the same problem that we had back in retail, which is you can't use Beastmaster, or Beastmaster is so gimp in group content that it's not worth doing, right? I can see your point, PK, right? I can see your point in feeling that way. I just don't necessarily share the same vibe, right? Trying to figure out what I should wear. Yeah. What did I say we're doing? We're nuking? We're nuking. Back to Fayin, guys. Damn. All right, so the problem last time is we wasted too much time. That was our issue. Yeah, so we have no tier 3 spells. It's just tier 2s. And tier 2s, we're looking at 100 apiece. So 7 tier 2s and then a sleep. I'm not going to lie. Is Chain Spell Thunder 1 not a bad call? Think about it. I'm gonna run out of MP. You know what I'm saying? Gonna run out of MP. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to look at food, meals, sweets. Some glaze. Or how much is melon pie plus one? What am I even talking about? Melon pie plus one. Yeah, PK, that's also like in my opinion, that's like kind of 2 years ago on Horizon. Is kind of a way of looking at it. I agree, right, that the whole logic is messed up. But that's not something that I feel really exists on Horizon anymore. I just don't see it. So I guess we'll do a scorpion harness. Bucket, right? Oh, 100%, Johnny. They hold on to that prejudice. Yeah, 100%. Well, and you know something that, like, and I say this quite often in my streams, that I think is, you know, exactly what Johnny's saying here, though, that you have to take into slight consideration. Beastmaster is a job that's so easy to solo that for a lot of us who may have a lot of responsibilities and have minimal playtime, there's nothing wrong with Beast being your first 75, right? There's not. Because maybe you don't have time to party for 3 hours a night. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now PK, I mean, you can get mad at me with this one. I'll take summoners. If I can't have beasts, can I have summoners? Is that okay? Because I sure as fuck don't want a standard party, dude. Like, if I have a thief in my promi, I think I may red ball. If I have a thief in my promi. Could that thief kite us to victory? Maybe. But I personally, yeah, no. Yeah, no. All right, Paladin Testimony. Done. Oh my God, Red Mage Testimony, and we're done. We one to go. Yeah, there is a lot of shit thrown for a Beastmaster can mess up a standard party camp. And unfortunately, that standard party believes because there's 6 of them, they have the right to the spot. I don't care if you've been there for 5 days. We'll see PK. That's not a bad strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot better strategy than telling me there's a thief in the party. Or telling me that we need a paladin to tank, right? Dude, Beast XP burns are legit fun. They are. They're legit fun. They're fast. Some of the highest. I mean, X-Lite will tell you that's how X-Lite got all his jobs to 75. Or at least for his Mac cap push. Same thing with Bean and anybody that started on the server originally. They were the oddball, the puller. And then it was all Beast because it's so easy. It is so easy to do. Well, PK, I think it all depends, bro. The definition of normal. That's like saying if I'm a Beastmaster, I should never be in the dunes. Because there's a possibility that somebody may want to camp. Like it's very situational. Time of day matters, right? Players online matter. But it is a lot easier to move to another spot or mob type as a Beastmaster versus as a standard party. That's a true statement. But what if I'm just taking the leeches from the Oasis and using them as pets? Is that okay? And I'm killing goblins because the party that's there is only capable of killing crabs, right? But you see how we can live together? Exactly. You see how we can live together? And I think that's where oh my god. Oh my god. You think I'm a bitch, bro? Bro, you gonna come at me? You gonna come at me when my boy Snoop Dogg's coming over and we're gonna blunt it out? Are you? I mean, ow, bro. This is the only one I haven't won. We did have to time out. Crisis should be averted. Hopefully this is an easy clap. Do you realize this? If I win this one without dying, which is highly likely, right? If I win this one without dying, we're talking undefeated. No deaths. Crab dance is my bitch. I mean, that's what we're talking about. I'll give you a pass. But it, Beastmaster is a love-hate job. Same thing's going to be said for other stuff. Like when TOAU comes out, same thing's going to be said. Look at that pup burn taking the camp. Why should they get to take the camp? Look at those blue mages. Look at them. There's going to be blue mages fucking everywhere. In PK, that is a valid statement. And I believe you're correct with your point, right? You literally can, based off level, have a lot of options of where to go. I'm a huge fan, especially like 20 to 35, right? If you're not going to do a beast burn, 20 to 35, go out to the peninsula. There's no XP parties in the peninsula. None. This is a bad spot. Where we're at right here is a really bad spot. Because mobs don't render correctly, like close enough. And as a Beastmaster, killing these pumas solo is some great XP, right? They are. I mean, level 53, great XP, right? But when you get all the way up here, and that's when you notice, oh, wait, hold on. Is this an XP party hiding right here? You know? Then it's like, okay, move on. Dude, my head's getting cold. It's snowing outside. You know what would really make my Friday? A nice little blue hat on top. Give me that blue hat. Oh my God, I got so mad. Went to the weed store on Wednesday to get stuff for the weekend. Because like the 16th of April is when like the good deals. The good deals. It's when everything's on sale. As crazy as that sounds. But they were selling, one of their deals was you could get a 2 gram, which is half an eighth, right? Infused. So you're talking about some shad or some wax in there. Blunts. Buy one, get one half off. So for $20, you could get 2 put you on the floor blunts that if I was, to have smoked both in the same 24-hour period, I may be talking straight gibberish. Like, that's very possible. But some of the sales that they have, like what I picked up, instead of getting those, because like you max out, non-medical, you max out at an ounce. But I literally got a mix and match. So I got to pick out 8 different strains. I could have picked out 8 of the same if I wanted to. But $90. $90 for an ounce. Come on now. That's like going to the store, picking up like, a suitcase of beer, pick up a case, right? And it comes with a free pint of fucking Jack Daniels. I mean, that's the kind of weird shit that we have out here. It's awesome. And if I get this Matt's cap today, you better believe I'll be celebrating all weekend long. Yay, congratulations on getting your organs. What are they fighting? They must have caught aggro? Ain't nothing spawned there. Final one, here we go. Final Matt fight. Oh, that's sweet, dude. I always like those subtle bonuses. All right, so what do you think I do? There's a chance that this strategy's not gonna work, right? Don't fucking tell me that shit. No, it's here. It's here. Hold on. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me like that. You son of a... You son of a bitch. 100% right. Where are we going? It's not. You guys let me run this whole way. You guys let me run that whole way. What is that, Bastock? The shrine. Is Bard out there? Because I feel like I've only done 2 out there this week. Maybe Bard was out there when we did it before. You're fine, Maddie. Thank you very much. Last one, bro. Last one. Haven't died yet. Smacked him on, Is that where I'm heading? That's where I'll go. I'll go out to sea. It's by sea, right? All I have to do is trade my stuff and it's gonna work. We'll grab a chocobo. Somewhere in sea. Just turn left, you'll find it. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I did that slow ass run. And no one said a thing. I'm very disappointed. All right, we're gonna pray. Praying for a win. Wagaroon Shrine too. I mean, before we fuck this up anymore, that is Bastok, right? I no longer trust anybody. All right, Maddie, I'll trust you for this moment until I realize you trolled me as well. We're running on too high of a note to get trolled. Tired. I started way too early. Alas. I did not qualify for the Novio earring. Alas, I was below the 75%. It happens, and that's okay. I got my torque. I be torquing. Yeah, I agree. What a great event. What a great event. No. No, we're not doing shit like that. We're not doing shit like that. No, no, we're undefeated, bro. We've not died. No, Jedi, we went to the wrong place, bro. We went to the wrong place and no one said anything. Well, I may have somebody PK that is willing to sell one to you. Well, then you gotta put in some work. You gotta put in some serious work then, bro. That's the problem with that one, honestly, is if it works out, it works out. You know what I'm saying? If you're not part of a link shell that does that kind of content, then you need to get chopping some logs. You need to get chopping some logs and get ready. I'm such a moron. I could have taken the boat. I literally could have taken the boat from the mines. The problem with Jailer of Love is like, it takes a lot of effort just to get one pop, right? Like the stair stepping of it all. And so that's what's a struggle. Mm. Nice to new. Congratulations. Yeah, we got really lucky. We had 8 Novio. We went 8 for 10 on Novios. So they just put up the stat 8 for 10 on Novios, 8 or 6 of 10 on Novias, 5 of 10 on Love Torques. All told in this event, this was a 1 month event, right? We got 31 Torques as a LS, 9 Capes. The Ix Dragoon is an asshole. And then the 6 Novias and the 8 Novias. I mean, it was a hella fun month. Nice, little. Yeah, I got my Prudence and I was happy. Was it only 12 days? I guess so, right? Because the first week we were doing Limbus. Now Carnap can get us back on Limbus. Unless this guy I know. Unless this guy I know named Mbaya can get us back on Limbus. One of the two. No, I definitely want to get us back into doing some we need to do some TAV. Found that out. We have a lot of tanks that need stuff from TAV. We need to get back into Dynamis Lord. Mainly just for this guy. But I mean we need to do Dynamis Lord. And those are the 2 Dynas. What are the in-game? I mean, like, Sky's pretty much on chill, right? Hey, did you slide in, little? Snag your torque and then say, guys, it was nice hanging out. I'll catch you next week. But like the struggle right now, excuse me, is still just lack of content. I mean, that's one of the bummers with doing this C event that we did. I mean, that's like we're done, right? Or it's such a back burner event, right? To do it again. Sky is the same way, a bit of a back burner. We have 8 tier 1, tier 2 HENMs. And then just our, our low man Limbus groups. That's about it. Which is really kind of sad in a way. We're literally running out of content. Look, little. Love is still in the air, bro. Baya's just being, you know. All right, dude, we've got to get this fight won because I may fall asleep in the middle of it. So I think our strategy is going to be this right here. We are going to 2 hour. We're going to chain spell, nuke, sleep, convert, heal, and maybe chain spell some more. How long does chain spell last? Is that like a 20-second? Or a 30-second? Or is it something stupid like 15? 1 minute? Are you serious? Dude, Okay, so then it's going to be, so then it's simple, right? Silence gravity. Don't really even care about gravity, really. Not like I'm going to be moving. Silence. We're going to chain spell, nuke, sleep, convert, heal, finish off chain spell, and he'll probably be dead. Matt, we're going for the last one. Yep, we're going for the last one right here. Somebody wasn't nice. It's me every other day, but yeah, but they're instant cast, so it's not like I hope the examiner goes well. So hold on, it's like 6 to 7 nukes. What are you talking about, Maddie? Oh, so that brings up a question. And this is a serious question, right? Look, I don't have tier 3s, right? Like, I don't have tier 3s. I have one tier 3. And I have tier 2s. And tier 2s are roughly, right? Roughly 100 MP. True question. Am I better served? Am I better served spamming tier 1? Just due to the volume of spells? Because that is the one thing that we realized in the last one. We were only doing like, I don't know, 6 to 8% damage with each tier 2 spell. By the way, I have to turn off. Hey, yo. Al gifted a sub to Matty Cakes. Thank you, Al. Al's praying I die like a little bitch, right? Just so that I can't be the only one that says, bro, I didn't die. Because you know I'm saying it. You know I'm saying it. I get to say it to every one of you guys. You little bitches. You couldn't beat an old man. I'm totally dying on this one too. You know it. I'm talking too much shit. Yeah, I agree. This one, especially since we already attempted, right? I am going to do disable main and enable main. Because I need my staffs to switch, but when I don't think I have it set up so that when we go, if we have to go into melee, that this sword's gonna equip. So 10 Jailer of Loves in 12 days. Let's go. What a team effort. Everything about it was legit. So do you think I do melon pies for more MP? Do I go for more HP and store TP? Or do I go for some accuracy in case I have to melee? 5 int is a lot. We're going to do 5 int. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fucking pray. We can't use an Icarus wing. That's a bummer. Now, the one thing we did last time that I'm going to try to do a better job of not doing this time is we wasted too much time right at the beginning, right? And so that's the goal. Don't waste time. So we're just going to go in with, we'll put a protect, put a refresh.
Your skill has increased.
We'll do a shell. And a stone skin to save our ass.
Your skill has increased.
We'll do this Aquavel when we get a little closer. Just to be safe. Yo, it looks like it didn't equip my body. JIK. We'll rest up for a quick second. And we're going to pray. Right now I've got my Lua set up to allow my staffs to actually work this time. Yo, dude, it's all over me already. We'll get this one tick and we're going to get started. So I am going to go ahead and just pull this out just to... Oh, no, because that fucked everything up. Hold up. Silence, 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 silence. Get out of here, old man. Think I want to see your face around here, old man? Okay. I think that was the right call. He chain spelled, I stopped. I'll lose my chain spell. We're gonna do this. What the fuck was that? I didn't even see it. Hold up. What the fuck was that?
Your skill has increased.
So pissed right now. No, that was the problem. I was in the middle of verting. I've got to scroll to get that back up. I am so fucking pissed off right now. So pissed. PK, thanks for the follow. So fucking pissed right now. I lost track. I lost track of the debuffs on him. So fucking pissed. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. It's unfortunate. Let's go back to Juno. It's so unfortunate. So brutal. It's so brutal. So brutal. Chain spell's the way to go. Chain spell is easy money, easily the way to go. Did I? Don't tell me I wasted those already. Wah, wah, wah. So, it is what it is. I've got to get some scrolls. I'm not going to do that today. Sad face to end the stream. A sad face. I put 110% of the blame on Al. It's Al's fault. Nah, dude. It's always Crab's fault. Yeah. It's okay. I don't care. I don't care. It's Friday. It's Easter weekend. Yeah, slurry. Seriously. It's Easter weekend. It's 420. I don't care. I don't care. No more backseating. No more backseating. No more nothing. We'll do this on Monday. Fresh. Right? Fresh. What did you miss, Matt? The fact that I got back to Juno so quick? We'll do this on Monday. We'll be fresh. Because I still have to do uninvited guests to get that scroll or go get the other. No. No. It's no. I've been streaming. How long we been streaming for today? It's all fucked up. A very long time. So, no. We ain't gonna do it again. We're not gonna farm anything up again. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna wish each and every one of you to have a happy, wonderful, safe, enjoyable holiday weekend. I hope you spend time with your friends and family. I hope, damn right I will. I hope you enjoy yourselves. And guess what? I'll get my hat on Monday. I do feel bad though, because now I have to hear from every other content creator. You know what I gotta hear? You died to Red Mage? But not Monk, right? Not Monk. You died to Red Mage? I know, Al. But guys, I love you all. Thanks for coming by. Thank you always for the subs, the resubs, the follows, all of that jazz. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out through everything. I appreciate everybody's comments when it comes to strategies and how we're going to get stuff accomplished and all that jazz. But folks, we came back to streaming on Monday. We knocked out 5 streams in a row, 14 of 15 mat fights, 10 Jailer of Loves. Been one hell of a good week. Now, if my Denver Nuggets can win tomorrow, that'll be a positive and I'll take it. But guys, have a wonderful one. We're not going to raid out. We're going to call it a day. But gents, ladies, theys, thems, and whoever wants to tune in, I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll do this again.